Sande Charles with FanRag Sports, joined by Cubs prospect Ian Happ. Okay, Ian, who would you say you mimic your game after?
Man, I don't think there's just one person. I like watching the game. I like watching all kinds of players. I think growing up in Pittsburgh, getting to watch Neil Walker play a lot, being a switch-hitting second baseman, he's a guy that plays the game the right way, and it's just a lot of fun to watch.
Now, who would you say is your role model? That's who you kind of mimic and he's fun to watch. Who would you say is your role model in baseball?
In baseball, I don't know. I don't think there's one person. I think, watching the way, a lot of guys play the game. There's so many guys in the league that play the game right, and especially watching the Cubs and just, the way, Joe Madden has come in and kind of instilled just the right way to play the game.
Speaking of the Cubs in the last couple nights, it's been pretty exciting. Do you watch every minute, and kind of what are you thinking while you're watching these games?
Yeah, we're watching all of them. We're really excited for the big league club. It's so much fun to watch. It's great baseball right now, and it's an exciting time for the entire organization.
Now, you mentioned you're a switch hitter. Do you prefer one side over the other?
No, it just depends. Depends on the day, the week. It goes back and forth, but I don't have one preferred side.
Now, you have a good relationship with the mayor, Sean Casey. How did that come about?
Case actually lived, where I grew up in Pittsburgh, he lives about 10 minutes from me, so I got a chance to meet him and talk to him, and we kind of hit and worked out at the same place, so I was just really fortunate to get to meet him and to kind of learn from all of his experience in the game.
Now, he did give you a book. What was that book, and did you finish it?
Yeah, it was The Mental Keys to Hitting. I still have it. I carry it with me all the time in my backpack, and I've read it plenty of times.
Yeah. Is there any superstitions that you have?
I had a lot of superstitions in college. I think coming into pro ball, just you play so many games, it's tough to have. You have a routine, but it's tough to have superstitions.
Speaking of college, University of Cincinnati, do you stay in contact with those guys still? Do you get to watch them much?
Yeah, I stay in contact with the guys I played with. Made a lot of great friends there, and I try to keep up with them as much as I can.
Any crazy minor league story that you can share with us, or the funnest?
Crazy minor league story, that's tough. There's a lot of them, but I don't know if there's any I can share.
Some crazy. Are there any fans that are they love to heckle you?
Yeah. I don't think playing for the Cubs, there's fans all over the country, so I think we actually get more support on the road than hecklers, which is really nice. Very fortunate for that.
People, they love the Cubs. Gotta love the Cubbies. Talk about draft day with me. How special? Just kind of walk through all of that.
Yeah, it was a really special day. I got to spend it with my family. I was at home for it, and it was awesome to be able to share that experience with the people that I was with and kind of worked through my entire career with. It was awesome.
Who was your first call after you found out?
I think I was getting more calls.
Yeah.
I was with the people that I kind of wanted to be with and was around, and it was surreal, and it was overwhelming, all the support that I got from Pittsburgh, Columbus, Cincinnati, just from all the people that I've kind of been around. It was awesome.
Now, being in Arizona for Arizona Fall League, this would be your off season. So when you get an off day, what do you guys go do?
I'm a big golfer.
Okay.
So I like to play a lot of golf in the off season or on the off days. So I try to get out as much as I can.
Do you have a favorite golfer?
I'm a big Tiger Woods guy. I'd love to see him come back, but all the young guys that are coming up now are a lot of fun to watch. Good for the game.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Ian. For Ian Happ, I'm Sande Charles with FanRag Sports.